City Councillor Josh Matlow was a top contender in the race for mayor. In the end, he came in 5th place, securing almost 5% of the vote. Josh Matlow will now return to his old office at City Hall, but first he joins us now with more. So thank you for joining us.
My pleasure.
You know, we've chatted quite a bit over the last couple of weeks. I'm guessing this was an amazing experience just to run for the city's top job. What did you learn about the city? What did you learn about yourself throughout this whole process?
That's a really thoughtful question. Thank you. It was an incredible experience. I learned so much about the diversity of our city. You travel the world in this big city of ours. I built so many relationships that are so meaningful to me, whether it be ethnocultural, religious, geographical communities throughout Toronto. And I look forward to maintaining and even growing those relationships because I learn a lot from them. They want a voice at City Hall. And, you know, even in the role that I play today as a councillor, I look forward to just continue working with them to achieve their priorities and their aspirations. Now, personally, I learned a lot about what makes the city work. I also learned a lot about what the city needs as well. And I look forward to working constructively with our new mayor to make sure that we get to work for people.
Well, that's part of my next question. You talk about building relationships. You and Olivia had very similar priorities in terms of things that need to be tackled for the city. I'd talk about a little bit how you plan to work with Mayor-elect Chow and how you think, I guess both of your perspectives on what needs improving, how that actually come into play and fix a lot of the things that are quite frankly fractured in the city.
Yes. I look forward to working with Olivia, and I want to congratulate Mayor-elect Chow on her well-earned victory, her entire team. And Torontonians clearly chose a progressive approach to City Hall and to fixing our problems, whether it be safety, affordable housing, improving services that have been declining for years. They rejected some of the more negative, divisive campaigns, and I'm really proud of Toronto. And I believe that Torontonians are very hopeful that Mayor-elect Chow, along with council, will be able to tackle whether it be the homelessness emergency, the climate crisis, the financial crisis in our budget, the affordable housing crisis, and the mental health crisis that we're experiencing on our streets. I believe that we can if we're intentional, and I'm just, win or lose, I told my team from day one, we were going to run a campaign that we could be proud of, that would be honest and ethical and positive, and we did that. And now I look forward to working with the new mayor on making sure that we face the many challenges that our city needs us to work on.
When you look at prior campaigns and prior elections, there has always been maybe one or two big issues that were the focus. In this particular election, there were so many of these top priorities that are affecting people of Toronto, whether it's safety, affordability, transit, traffic.
Yes.
What do you think needs to be the top priority, moving forward? What is the first thing you think Mayor-elect Chow needs to have on her table, on her desk first day, and how do you plan to help fast forward a lot of these issues?
Well, the number one priority for the new mayor will have to be, by the way, you've heard that I've lost my voice from talking for 11 weeks or 12 weeks, it will have to be dealing with the budget. Mayor-elect Chow has been saddled with a $1.5 billion shortfall, and the last mayor raided the reserves. So Mayor-elect Chow, along with council, will have to figure out how to better manage this budget, a combination of raising revenues, managing the priorities, along with addressing the need for a new deal with the province and the federal government to be able to address all the many priorities, many of which you just listed.
Can she do these, can she complete these priorities without using strong mayor powers?
I believe she can, because Olivia will have to work with council. And, the reality is not everyone is going to agree on 10 out of 10 things, but if there are 6 out of 10 that we can work on and achieve, then we should do that. And I look forward to working collaboratively and constructively with Olivia Chow, along with my colleagues, to make sure that we focus on the many priorities that our city has.
Councillor, congratulations on a hard-fought campaign.
Thank you.
Thanks for always stopping by.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Good to chat. Take care.